How many times have you set big, ambitious yearly goals and said,
I'm gonna get this done, 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 I'm gonna be so healthy, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna
do all the things? How many times have you actually done it? If the answer to either one of those questions is not what you want it to be, or it's embarrassing, you would not like to disclose, this video is for you. Hello YouTube, my name is Dakota Marie and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make the ultimate action plan to master 2025. We're getting all of our goals done this year. We're writing ambitious goals and we're gonna get them all done. And I'm gonna show you exactly how you can do it by breaking it down from your big yearly goal into monthly goals, into weekly goals, into daily steps that you can implement into your life every single day to get from here to there in 2025. This plan has been broken down into 7 major steps that I'm gonna tell you to get you exactly where you wanna be in the next year. However, I must say, in the very beginning of this video, you can do all of the planning in the world. You can plan for hours and hours and days and weeks and years of your life. But if you don't take action in that plan, this entire plan that you just spent hours working on, it doesn't mean anything. So yes, this is important. Everything I'm about to say is important, but more importantly, you need to learn how to take action, how to have discipline, how to do the things every single day that you need to do, even if you're not feeling your best self, even if you don't want to, because not every day is going to be easy. I'm going to be honest, it's going to be extremely hard to get to where you want to be, but it's not impossible. Disclaimer, this is not for the faint of heart. It will be hard. It will require discipline. Any goal is gonna require that, but it'll be so worth it when you get to where you want to be, and you'll look back at the end of the year and you'll be so happy that you took the time to really plan it out. So step 1, obviously, what are your yearly goals? What do you want for 2025? What are your big, ambitious goals? Whatever you want to achieve in the span of the next 365 days, except for it's no longer 365 days because the day that I post this video will be January 8th. It's a reminder to everybody to get your booty in gear and get your goals done, or if you kind of stumbled and you didn't start it yet, you can make your action plan. This video is completely usable if you've already made your goals. What are your yearly goals? You can break it down into categories. You can just have a long list of yearly goals. The way I broke mine down, I have personal goals, health goals, work goals, and financial goals, but it doesn't have to be like that. Some people do wealth, health, life, legacy, family. It really doesn't matter. So whatever your goals are, you're gonna write them down. That's all that step 1 is. Step 2 is kind of what the bulk of this video is. It is your action plan. What do you need to do every single week to get these goals? And I'm not talking about different goals that you have every week. That's too overwhelming to start with. Your action plan is standing weekly, monthly, quarterly, bi-yearly goals that you have. So I'll read mine to you just as an example. My action plan says upload 3 to 4 times a week on TikTok. This is a standing goal for every week. Upload 2 times per week on YouTube. Post 1 time per week on Instagram. New Etsy drop every month. So it doesn't have to be a weekly goal. You can make it a weekly goal, you can make it a monthly goal, you can make it a quarterly goal. It does not matter. Take every Sunday off. This is so important because, yes, obviously the point of this video is we have big goals and we want to grind towards these big goals, and that's perfectly fine, that's amazing. But you can't just grind. You're gonna get burnt out. So every single Sunday I take off from work, any kind of work, from my real job that I go to, from my YouTube, from my Etsy shop, from any of it. No work at all that day, and I use that day to clean whatever needs to be cleaned in my house, to go to the grocery store, and to plan my week. But other than that, I just chill. I have a couple more things in there, but you get the gist of it. Basically, it's going to be your standing goals that you need to do every X time period to keep yourself on track. Step 3 is taking that even further with daily habits. Your daily habits are things that you do every single day. They don't have to be anything big or extravagant. They can just be tiny little steps to ensure that you are where you need to be. So let's go back to my goals for a second, just for example's sake. One of my goals is to read 20 books this year. So in my daily habits, I just have read one chapter. I can read more than that, but that's just a goal. I want to be healthier, so I work out often and eat healthier. So in my goals, every single day I have workout, except for I don't work out on Sundays. That's just a me thing. I like to have an off day. And then every day I have in there eat 2 to 3 cups of vegetables or fruit and drink 2 liters of water. It can be whatever you want. It doesn't even necessarily have to pertain to your yearly goals. I have no goals about Stormy. I don't have any goal in here about Stormy. However, I have a cat and I want to make sure he's healthy. So in my goals, since I'm trying to help him lose weight, I have in there play with Stormy every day. It doesn't have anything to do with any of my goals. Same thing with cleaning my house. I don't have any goals about cleaning my house, but I have in there clean for 10 minutes. Obviously, you want to implement micro steps into maintaining your goals, but if you just have life things that you need to maintain, you can put habits like that. So now we've made our action plan, we have our yearly goals, and we have daily habits. Now we're going to create a daily routine. This is not going to work if you have a different schedule every single day. If you have like 4 different life schedules, you can write one for each different life schedule, but this is more for people that have a set work schedule, or just you pick your kids up at a certain time from school every single day and you have this time with your kids and you have this time alone. Whatever it is, this is what you're gonna do. First, you're gonna start off with a good morning routine. A morning routine filled with things that make you happy, that make you feel good, away from technology, things that don't distract you, that calm your mind, center yourself so that you can have a good day. So some of the things in my morning routine include stretching, deep breathing, gratitude journaling, reading, affirmations, eating healthy food. I don't want to get too far into this because I will have a video coming out in a few weeks or so where I will be showing you my morning routine in a very detailed way. But for now, let's just stick to things that make you happy, make you feel good, make you calm, positive vibes in your morning. And it should be only positive vibes. I don't know what you do in your day after your morning routine, but I will tell you what my day kind of looks like so that you can be inspired to make yours. I have my morning routine, and then I have a regular job, so I go to work from 10:30 to 3:30-ish. I come home. I get home at 4. I will eat food and I'll chill. Maybe I'll watch an episode of Friends or something. And then at 4:30, so that first part of my day is just work, like my regular life job. And then I have some time in there to eat. Obviously, please, 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 I've made this mistake before. Do not make this mistake. Please plan time to eat in your day and make sure that you plan adequate time in your day to eat and to make food so that you're not sabotaging your routine because you only planned 20 minutes for you to make food and eat, and actually it takes you 45. Eating is so important. Eating good, healthy foods is so important. Please nourish your body well. After I eat my late lunch, just because of the time that I work, I have written in my calendar work day 2, and it's nothing specific, but basically I know that work day 2 to me implies it's something related to my Etsy shop, it's something related to my YouTube, to my TikTok, to growing my platforms, to working on my business, something like that. So I have work number 2 from 4:30 to 7. At 7 o'clock, I make dinner, and eat dinner. And then at 8 o'clock, I finish up any little bit of work that I have left over, and I do all of my habits. Make sure that you plan time to do your habits. Don't forget that. At 9 p.m., I work out. I like to work out at night. I'm not somebody that works out in the morning. If you work out in the morning, put that in your morning routine. It'll be great. I get done with my workout at 9:45. I get to chill for a while. I just get to chill and hang out. And then I have my night routine. A lot of people have a very, very structured night routine. I have a super structured morning routine. Not so much a night routine. It's just personal preference. You can have it both structured, but I don't. So around 10:45, I get ready for bed. I brush my hair, wash my face, brush my teeth, whatever I need to do. At 11 o'clock-ish, I'll read for a little bit. And then at 11:20, I'll lay down and I'll do some affirmations, and then I'll just fall asleep doing those affirmations. But I want to make sure that I definitely am in bed, ready to sleep by 11:30. So that's just where I wrote it. So your day doesn't have to look anything like my day. Your day can look completely, absolutely different. But just make sure that you have a structure written for your day so that your brain knows that it's time to get ready and to go. Because on Sunday, for example, I told you I don't do any work. I'll allow myself to sleep a little bit if I want to. I'll allow myself to take it a little easy on my morning routine. And my brain knows, okay, I can relax. Step 5 is you need to sit down at the beginning of every single month and look at your yearly goal list and make small goals that you can obtain in a 30-day period. You have to write smaller little goals to obtain the big goal. I'll just give you a few examples. Of course, none of your goals have to be anything like my goals. It could be completely, absolutely different. This is just so that you have an example of what to do and what I'm talking about. One of my goals, for example, was to read 20 books this year. So I have it in my personal goals, read one full book and finish the book that I am currently reading. If you want to grow on TikTok and you're starting at 500 TikTok followers, you want to get to 25,000 by the end of the year, for example. You can say, I want to hit 2,000 by the end of January, and I want to hit 5,000 by the end of February, and I want to hit 7,000 by the end of March, whatever it is. So then you have the goal of hitting 25,000 TikTok followers, and you're starting from 500, and that looks really scary and intimidating, but now you don't need to make it that scary. Just little goals. So whatever your goals are, just break them down into smaller monthly goals. And then we're gonna get more specific. You can do different weekly goals every single week, and that's amazing, and that would work perfectly great and amazing. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't do that. I do monthly goals, and then I look at my monthly goals and I plan what I'm gonna do every single week. And with this, you also want to refer to your action plan of what things do I need to do every week? What things do I need to do every day? Let's go back to the girl that wants to have 250,000 followers on TikTok by the end of the year, and she wants to hit 10,000 by the end of the month. What do you need to do every single day to implement these steps? Is it that on Monday you film all of your TikToks and then you post a TikTok every single day? Is it that you are researching new TikTok ideas? Whatever it is, you do that. And what's super important and keeps me very organized is you need to have a different color for every area of your life. I have different colored pens. You can do it in pencils, you can do it in Sharpies, you can do whatever you want, but have a different color for every area of your life. So I'm gonna show you, this is my planner, right? This is my actual weekly planner for this week. I have different color for my appointments. I have different color for my YouTube videos. I actually have 2 different colors for my YouTube videos. I have a different color for my music YouTube videos and for my lifestyle YouTube videos like this. I have a different color for my TikTok. I have a different color for my job. I have a different color for my Etsy page. I have a different color for my personal life. Like if I have a birthday party to go to, or I have a date, or whatever it is. You really need to break this down in a way that is easy to see, not overwhelming, and where you can get everything done every day so that you can hit that weekly goal, so that you can hit that monthly goal, so that eventually, with all these little steps, we will hit our big 2025 goal. Also, something that I do, if you see in here, so let's take this page for example. I post on Wednesdays, I post on Saturdays. I have little asterisks on all of the things that are deadlines. So if you work in an office job, for example, and you have certain deadlines you have to meet, star all those deadlines. If you're going to school and you have a paper that's due on Friday and you're starting it on Monday, star in your planner that you have the ethics paper due on Friday. All of your deadlines should have stars. I'm not doing this now, but I've done this previously. I'm not doing this now because I have such a good daily schedule that I don't need to. But if you're one of those people that doesn't have a daily schedule because your life varies by day, so you have a different work schedule every day, you can put times by these tasks. You can say, I work 6:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. I come home and I want to eat and chill until 4:30, and then I'm gonna write all my emails at 4:30, and then I'm gonna post the video for my business at 5 o'clock, and then I'm gonna work on the merchandise for my business at 5:15, and just whatever your goals are. And that's something that's super helpful if your daily life is different every day. For me now, I go to work at the same time every single day, so I don't have that problem anymore, but I have lived that life before. Step 7, this is your last step. This is about action. All of these other previous steps have been about planning. I told you in the very beginning of the video, planning is amazing and it's great, but it's nothing. It means absolutely nothing without action. Step 7, this is what you need to do daily. Wake up, do your morning routine, wash your hair, brush your teeth, eat really good food. And then when you're done with whatever you wrote in your morning routine, it's time to grind. And I know it's hard, and I know not every day is gonna be a great, amazing day where you leap out of bed and where you wanna get it done. It does not matter. It is time to grind. Or if you're like me, it's time to go to work, and then you come back home and it's time to grind. But wherever it is in your schedule, whenever you need to be working on your goals, you need to get them done. Just sit down, discipline yourself, sit down and do it. Writing the times down next to your tasks is also a good way to do it if you are a procrastinator. It'll help. I know, because I was also a procrastinator. Still am a procrastinator, but now I just have a block of time, and I know in this block of time I need to sit down and I need to do this, because if I don't do this today, then I'll be behind tomorrow. With that, yes, you need to do all these things, but most importantly, you need to stay healthy while you're doing it. Get quality sleep, eat quality food, drink lots and lots of water, take your vitamins, work out, and please, in your schedule, make sure that you schedule time to rest. And I don't mean sleep, I mean time that you've blocked off where you have nothing scheduled, but you can do whatever you want. You can do this in little bits every day. You can have a 2-hour block scheduled every single day just to chill, or you can say every Wednesday and every Sunday I have a 5-hour block where I get to chill. But no matter how you do it, it is so crucial to plan time to rest, because you will never ever be able to get all these goals done if you grind and grind and grind, and you're grinding yourself into the ground and then you experience burnout. It's not gonna happen. Now that you've heard all 7 steps, you've done your homework, you've written it all out, pause the video to make sure that you do all your steps and get it all done. You are gonna have a fantastic year. As long as you implement these steps and you stay on track and you have discipline and you take action, you will have an amazing year. I'm wishing you the best, most successful, abundant year of your life, and I know you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it too. I'm right there with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it. Share this video if you know anybody that would like it, anybody that needs a little motivation in their life. In the description box below, I have my Etsy shop. please give it a look. I sell charm bracelets and earrings. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you'd like to see more of me. Comment down below telling me what you thought of this video and what you want to see next. Subscribe to see my pretty face every single Wednesday and Saturday. And with all that said, I love you very much and I'll see you next week. Bye.